Paul Caddis, another crucial 3 points as we approach the end of the season. That was a cracking performance as well.
Yeah, it was. Listen, before I talk about the game, we've got to talk about the supporters. Unbelievable, the full second half, first half as well. I was disappointed with the first 15 minutes, to be honest. We actually wrote it down. I think we conceded 4 corners in 9 minutes, then 6 corners in 15 and down 1-0. So I was really disappointed with the start of the game, but credit to the players. By the way, this is a tough place, and I genuinely don't know how they find themselves down here. They've obviously, the managers came back, they got them up, and they've improved massively, and they're a really good team. They genuinely are. I think they're hybrid, if I'm right. They won the National League last year, and it's one of those, another game where people think you just, because of their league position, and people say, oh, they're on the beach and all the rest of it. I've played in games like that, trust me, it's difficult. You end up leaving more players up the pitch than you normally would, and it becomes difficult to play against. But I've got to say that I thought the players were unbelievable effort after the first 15 minutes, and fully deserved the win, I thought.
I think when you go a goal down, it's always disappointing, isn't it? But the way they responded was really positive.
Yeah, great response. Going 1-0 down again, the supporters getting right behind us, especially going into them the first half, and responded really, really well. Yet again, so it shows you the characters. It's been there since we come into the club. It's another result where we've been losing in the game and coming back to win, and so real credit to the players. We're still very grounded. We understand it's still extremely tight, but today was important. It genuinely was, and I wouldn't have said that before the game because I wouldn't add that to the players. But today was important. It really was. But 3 big games to go now.
It just keeps it going, doesn't it? Another 3 points, you're looking to the next one, Leamington next, and similar position to Oxford City, really. You'd argue not much to play for, but there's pride out there, isn't there?
Yeah, but they've got an unbelievable experienced manager who won't stand for that's for sure. So we know how tough it's going to be. I keep going back to when we come into the club. I just wanted to give supporters hope, give the club hope, even the people behind the scenes, and obviously Nick standing there behind there, and Jamie in the office, and all these. You just want to bring some hope back. Hope can kill you. It can. It's the worst thing in the world, hope, but life's rubbish without it. So we're still there. 3 games to go. People wrote us off when we lost a couple of games, and you start hearing things of people aren't trying hard enough for us. That's never the case at this club with these players. So really, really, really pleased for the players. Really pleased for the supporters. But on the go.
Tate Campbell smashed the crossbar in the start of the second half, and then Romay Campbell probably capitalised on a bit of a mistake from the keeper, but did what he needed to do.
Yeah, absolutely. You get what you deserve. Tate's with an unbelievable strike, smashes the bar. Tate in the last 5-6 weeks has showed us what he did for the first 3 months of the season. He's been very good. His training intensity's through the roof. He's been really, really good for us. We brought Amari Sterling-James into the club because he's something different. He's got that dead ball. I know he had 3 or 4 ones that went a bit wayward, but I'll take that for ones that go for him. He's got an unbelievable technique. He's a good character. He's new to the group, but you would never think it. He drives the standards. He's very much straight, black and white. You do something, you've got to do it. He's straight to the point. He's been brilliant. He's been a good addition for us, and he's just using the experience there. He had a bit of an eye issue, and obviously the weather and stuff like that. I don't know if he just felt a bit dizzy, but he just felt as if he couldn't carry on. So yeah, really good. Romay as well, really pleased for him to get his goal. You don't shoot, you don't score, and Maz has had an effort that the goalie will say should do better, but Rem's got that instinct where he follows in, and to be honest, the first thing I done was look at the linesman, and probably 70% of the supporters did as well, and you just always think when somebody taps the ball in when there's nobody there, you expect the linesman to put his flag up, but thankfully didn't.
Well, that's watching too much Premier League, isn't it? All of a sudden you score a goal and then you wait for the review.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be honest, I don't watch much Premier League. I prefer the league stuff. Because you're right though, because that's the way football's going now. You can't celebrate a goal until you look at the linesman, or in the Premier League at the top level it's the VAR and all the rest of it. But really pleased, and I thought once we got the goal we didn't sit in. I've always got that mentality, and I tell the players I can understand if you get a goal in the 88th minute, then you've got to go and try and see out the league. But I think there's still about 25 minutes to go, and I was still at that clock. It just takes forever. But we had a couple of decent opportunities where we broke on them and had some half chances. But I thought we defended our box, particularly in the last, what was added, 5 minutes, and then the 5 minutes of normal time as well. And they put a lot of long throws in late on, and we defended well. And by the way, I've got to mention Kieran Coates as well. Coates has come into the club and done really well. He's fitted in really well. He's so athletic. he can certainly leap as well for his height, and I thought he's just the best way of describing Coach is he's just fitted in seamlessly. You don't overly talk about him, and he's been brilliant for us.
I know you were one game at a time sort of manager, but you must be looking at the table now.
I'll be honest, yeah, I did. I genuinely did. I looked at it there, and somebody asked me about, I think it was about 10 games ago, I was up in the hospitality, and I was asked the question, have we got 10 cup finals? And I rightly say, I still stand it, you can't have 10 cup finals. I'll be honest now, we've got 3 cup finals now, but you can't say with 10 games to go we've got 10 cup finals, because you don't look after the next 3 or 4 or 6 of the next 8 games or whatever it is, then there's no cup finals. But we're down to the final 3, there's 9 points to play for, we'll go and try and win the 9 points. We know how difficult it is, but it's credit to the players, credit to the football club. We're fighting there amongst full-time teams, hybrid teams that have went and bought players for substantial amount of money, and rest assured these boys are still there.
Paul, thanks for your time. 3 to go. Thank you.
Thank you.